man, I really want to see the inside. I gotta say, I'm liking this place a lot more than I thought I would. I was not expecting the house, the inside, to be that nice. Now it's decision time.
Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I have a very special episode for you today because I have none other than Mr. Brandon to my left. He just flew in from South Korea, Seoul. He looked for a dream house in Japan.
That's the plan.
Yeah, and where are we going today?
We're gonna be all around Saitama, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna go see 3 properties. 2 of them are occupied by the current owners. The third one is an Akiya. So I guess we can call this Akiya vlog. But it's a property with a quote-unquote flaw, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about that later. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see it. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to see it by myself, but it's good to have you.
Yeah, a little scary. But...
Yeah. So where are we at right now?
We are in the beautiful Yokohama Bay.
Yeah, Yokohama Bay.
Yeah.
So this is this is a really nice part of Yokohama. It's Minatomirai. And yeah, we're gonna drive for a little over an hour and a half maybe to Saitama to check out some properties. Okay, shall we go?
Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna go with this car, Toyota. All right, Brandon, we're here at the first property.
We're here.
Yeah, so where are we now?
We are in Saitama.
And first property that we're gonna see is right in front of us.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is it. Wow, that looks very abandoned. Wait, why are you laughing? What's going on?
Well, that might not be the property.
Oh wait, this. Oh.
I think it might be.
This one. Okay. So this is it. So this is what we're gonna walk through. And can you tell us a little bit about this property?
This is probably middle of the price ranges of the ones that we're going to view today. I believe it's three Western style bedrooms on the upstairs, right?
Yes.
And then there's 2 Japanese rooms.
I think so.
I believe. Yeah. So
it looks massive.
Surrounded by all these beautiful rice fields.
Yeah, can we take a look at this?
Yeah.
Look at that. Lots of rice fields, tumble. Beautiful. What do you think about this neighborhood so far?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Okay, I love that you love it.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a beautiful house. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, lots of land. Shall we go take a look?
Let's take a look.
Let's do it. So, this is the first house we visited. This house is located in Kasukabe City in Saitama and was built in 1982. This is the entrance to the property. To start off, there's a 3-car garage and more space to park a few more cars outside. There's enough space to play half-court basketball and dry your clothes, even before getting to the front garden of the house. That's crazy. This property is massive. The land has over 1,500 square meters. I don't think I've seen anything with that much land space in Japan yet. The living space is huge too. It has 203 square meters or about 2,200 square feet. 7 bedrooms. That's absolutely massive. Now let's take a look at inside the house. The first floor starts with a tatami room on the left side. Nothing special, but it could be used as an office or makeup room. And then there's the bathroom. Looks pretty decent and easy access with a sliding door. Next to the kitchen, there's a toilet with a lot of light coming in from the outside. And here's the kitchen with a dining room. The kitchen was renovated in the last several years, and it looks pretty nice. There's a back door where you can access the kitchen as well. The living room overlooks the front yard. The current owner has a huge flat TV screen and a great audio system. Great view of the outside from here too. Next, there are triple tatami rooms. They could be guest rooms, office, study room, yoga room, you name it. Many different ways to use this space. Let's go to the second floor. This floor has 3 bedrooms next to each other, a storage room, and another toilet room. It looks like a family of 3 is currently living here, but this house is so spacious. Outside, there are vegetable and rice fields. The owner of this house also owns these, but they're not for sale, at least for now. The vegetable and rice fields don't come with the house, but this barn does. It's got all kinds of farm equipment and bicycles. It's a lot to handle. And again, here's a 3-car garage with a roof so your cars will stay dry. So how much is this listed for? The house, the garage, and the barn. The asking price is 34.8 million yen or $216,000. What do you think about that price for all this? So you might be thinking, how rural is this place? Well, it's about a 26-minute walk from the nearest station. But if you bike, it's probably about 10 minutes. The surrounding area looks like we're in the countryside, but there's an izakaya and a vending machine right next to the house. And the area over the river is apparently a lot more residential than the side we're on. All right, Brandon, we just finished the walkthrough.
Yeah.
What did you think?
That was crazy. For one, huge. So I think there's 4 Western style bedrooms and then 4 Japanese style bedrooms. The tatami, the shoji, everything was just very beautiful. But I think the thing that the listing didn't really capture is all the surrounding farmland and garden land that the owner also owns, which, you know, if you're somebody who wanted to like homestead or grow your own food, vegetable gardens, all that stuff, he's got all of that that he could rent to you for, you know, he said if we bought the house, like, I'll rent it to you for super, super cheap. I was like, okay, that's nice. Overall, the pictures don't do it justice. And it's a beautiful area too. So, yeah.
Potential?
It's a potential.
All right.
Yeah, it's a potential.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, we just went through such a massive house. And yeah, I'm so used to seeing like smaller abandoned houses, you know, in Yokohama. So this was a breath of fresh air. Yeah. So much land, so much space. Beautiful
So much space.
for the price. Yeah, it's insane. I'm curious to see the other 2 houses, what they look like, especially the next one.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. So there's a 7-Eleven just a 2-minute drive from the property. So it looks just like a regular town on this part of the town. It comes with convenience too. All right, so we just got to the second property. We just drove for, how long did we drive for, Brandon?
Like 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do we got behind you?
So this is a 6 LDK, about 164 square meters and 700 square meters of land, 2 Western style rooms, 4 Japanese style rooms, and it has a killer entryway, which I'm dying to see.
Oh, this is so cool. So unfortunately, we couldn't get a walkthrough today. It's during Golden Week in Japan. The agent's company is off, and I tried really hard, but they still couldn't do it. The owner doesn't seem to be here, so we're just gonna, I don't know if this is legal or not, but you know, we're just gonna take some footage of the outside. I really hope you know, the owner doesn't see this footage on YouTube. You know, my channel is not that big, so they won't care. And this is in English too, so should we just kind of take a look at the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the entryway. Oh, look at this beauty. Gorgeous.
Oh, so
Wow. Love the rooftop.
well-maintained garden.
Yeah.
too.
Huge garden. And the cool part is this place is only 8 minutes away, 8-minute walk from the nearest station. So it's very centrally located, and there are tons of convenience stores, supermarkets. You know, it's really close to a major street around here. So accessibility is very good. Yeah, I would say better than the first place that we saw. It's smaller, but still a ton of space. Beautiful. Built in 1999.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah. So how much is this going for?
I think 44 million.
44, I think. 44.9. So it could be like 45
Yeah.
million, which is what? How much is that in USD
About
today?
Today, yeah, maybe like 265, I would say 270.
So 270,000 US dollars for this massive house. And how far are we from Tokyo?
Well, we're 8 minutes from the station.
Yeah.
And it's about a little bit less than an hour train ride, about. So yeah, but I would say a solid hour.
So
It's pretty good.
an hour from Tokyo, and you can get to Tokyo in an hour, and you can buy a house this big for less than $300,000. Well, let's take a look at the
Yeah, so this is part of the land. Just
Part of the
this
land.
Massive car park.
car park. You could probably park how many cars here? Like 4 or 5 easily.
I think you could park like 10 here, honestly.
So we have very limited information on this house, right? We do have some pictures of the house. So now that we've been here, you saw the outside with the pictures and your experience of being here for the last 5 minutes. What do you think?
Man, I really want to see the inside. I mean, the inside is, I think, what makes it. It has this really high, vaulted, like sort of wooden ceiling entryway.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's a very unique feature, I think, in a Japanese home.
Yeah.
In any home, really.
It's very hard, but if you had to make a decision between the first two, like this and the last one we saw, what would you say?
That's going to be one I need to sleep on for sure. It would come down to seeing the inside
Yeah.
of this one,
Yeah.
because it's just so special, I think, and unique. It is a little bit more expensive, but you're a little bit closer to Tokyo, which is a plus. You know, you still have a bit of land to do things with. You might be able to rent some of this land over here, do some gardening, who knows? hard telling. So there's potential, but yeah, definitely a lot of questions I would need answered by maybe the seller's agent or the seller.
Yeah. What's behind here?
I had a little look
Yeah.
at Google Maps before coming out. Images haven't been updated in a year, but with any luck, it's still the same. So it is.
Ah, wow.
So not included with the property, but I'd be really curious to know like what's going on with this. Is this a community garden over here? Is this maybe it's owned by the seller, but they're not selling it, or so it'd be really cool to figure out what's going on with it.
Yeah. I mean, so what would you do with this land if you were to rent it?
Well, years ago I had a garden, not quite this big, but a pretty sizable garden. So I think I would grow as much as I could.
Grow what?
Honestly.
What are you gonna grow?
Probably mostly vegetables, spices, things of that nature.
Love it.
Whatever I could. Whatever grows in this area.
Yeah.
I haven't researched too much about this particular zone.
And in fact, that's one of your like criteria, right? Like
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
like a farmland or where you
or
can
space to garden that's more than just like this type of this size, but something that's actually sizable that you could replace some of your meals with. Actually farming some of it rather than going to the grocery store for everything.
I love that. I wonder who owns this part of land.
I really think I gotta know. I'm so curious. Well, another bad thing is like if it was owned by somebody and they, it's zoned to be duplex or something.
Yeah, right.
That would kind of be unfortunate.
Yeah, so that's something that you definitely want to find out for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so now we've seen two houses. One like fully, inside and out, and this one partially, just the outside. We're gonna go see another property, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about that one?
It's got a lot of land on it.
Yeah.
It's much older, and it's got more land than this actually. It's a little bit further out, but it does have a small flaw in it, and the price is significantly cheaper than both of these.
Yeah.
But there's a reason.
Yeah. Well, we'll share the reason once we get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an Akiya. It's been abandoned for some time.
A true Akiya
Yeah.
out of the three that we've seen.
All right, so it's going to be very different from what we saw with this and the one before. Initially, you really liked it too, I think.
Yeah.
When you see the pictures, and we'll find out what we're going to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Let's go.
All right, on our way to our third property. Let's go. Goodbye, beautiful home.
I know, right?
What's that?
No, so I was just saying, functionally, your only neighbors are back there in this house right here, because even on this side of the property, there's this big open field also. I don't know what it's being used for, but it's massive. So it's like you're protected in your own little oasis.
It's pretty isolated.
Yeah, still feels in the middle of everything, but isolated.
Okay, so we're at the third property. Where are we now?
We are way out in more rural Saitama.
I mean, I can tell. Look at behind us, right here.
Yeah.
It's just land. This is wild.
And a bunch of
And what's that?
Solar
panels.
Yeah, just a big field of them. I don't know. Be curious to know what's going on with those.
Yeah.
Really close to the house.
Okay, so this is the Akiya, right?
Yes.
So we haven't seen the inside yet, and I kind of want to document, before we do pre-walkthrough. So you said there is a flaw, like an issue to this. So can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. So apparently the reason why it's an Akiya is the owner took their own life in the house. And in Japanese culture, it's disclosed, right? It has to be legally disclosed that that's happened.
Yeah.
A lot of Japanese buyers won't look at a place that's had something like that happen.
Yeah.
It's 8.9 million yen, steep discount for having that had happened in it. It could be kind of sad, but
Yeah. And would that affect your decision? The fact that the owner committed suicide here?
I don't think so. I mean, if I were to buy something, it wouldn't be necessarily to resell. I think it would certainly affect the resale value.
How did the owner commit suicide?
I believe it was by asphyxiation.
What does that mean?
Basically, made it so they couldn't breathe and somehow. Maybe gas in the garage or...
Oh, in the garage. I think that's what I read. Yeah, in the garage.
I think it's the garage, yeah.
We're gonna have to get in though.
Yeah.
To the garage. We have to go. Should we go take a look inside?
Let's go.
All right, so this is what the Akiya looks like. It's behind me. It comes with this massive land. All right. Where is the garage? Wait, seriously, where is the garage? Wait, what? I thought a garage existed.
Maybe
They demolished it. So, yeah, it wouldn't matter, would it? Maybe this was the garage.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna find the keys and get inside.
There we go.
There you go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you still take your shoes off in an Akiya that's been abandoned for?
For this one, yeah, let's take shoes off. It looks nice enough. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just respect to the honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the shorter.
Yeah.
Maybe I can turn on. I'll do a flashlight for you. Doesn't make things brighter, does it?
It's all right. You can maybe open up this curtain.
Let's use nature. Nature is better.
Okay. So this tatami room, pretty nice. The inside, honestly, it looks a lot nicer than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
This is great. Actually.
Yeah.
This
it's very clean, like nice tatami mats.
Very clean.
Yeah.
Wow, that's.
You can like be naked and no one will see you.
Except for anybody working on the solar. Ooh, there's a little dip here. It's not too bad. This is solid. They didn't put a construction date on the listing, right?
No, but I can find out. My guess is like 1990s. This, I would say. Like early 90s, maybe?
This is not bad.
Really not bad. I mean, do some renovation, light renovation, and I think you're golden. Yeah.
Wow. This is a huge dining room area. Let's see, maybe get some light in here.
I think the shutter might be down, yeah.
I don't know if I want to try to mess with the shutters right now. All right, so and then we've got toilet room here.
How's the toilet? Ooh, nice.
It's got a wide. It's wide.
Okay.
Wider,
Yeah, you just gotta change the flooring and wall.
That's kind of interesting spot to have a breaker.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. There's a big step here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little older, maybe this might be part of the renovation.
Yeah, I feel like you could open this up a bit. There's a lot of stuff you can do. This is a lot better inside because we didn't have really too much inside.
Mm-mm. I like that they have a sticker for toilet, like as if like, yeah, which room is it?
Which room? There's so many rooms. Alright, so this was just closet, right? Understairs.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the downstairs. There's no actual bedroom downstairs, but it's just got a lot of storage.
This could be a bedroom.
Could be a bedroom, yeah. I gotta say, I'm liking this place a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah, I love this room actually. I love this room.
Great.
Yeah. Like I would set up maybe like a little table here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Have coffee, tea, like looking outside.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great. Okay, should we go upstairs?
Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay, so much light coming in. All right, second floor. What do we have?
Well, we took some time to open the window. It's a little dark up here, but first things first. Closet?
Closet with a window.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that could be a New York City bedroom right there.
Seriously?
I don't know. You can probably rent that out for some money in New York. I don't know.
Yeah, a few $100 a month.
Yeah, at least. These are great.
This is a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pictures don't really justice. Yeah, this is the lone Japanese tatami room upstairs.
Yeah, just gotta
Should we
change up the shoji a little bit right there. Yeah. And we got beautiful balcony, huge.
So, yeah, there's three bedrooms up here, 2 Western style, and they all come out to this balcony, which is pretty cool. This is more like an office type of room, smaller bedroom, but it's still big.
Not bad,
I say smaller because it's smaller than this.
Yeah.
Room, but it's still a nice size room. And then the other closet, lots of closet space.
Yeah.
You got a closet here.
So 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 Western style, and 1 tatami room.
Yeah, and they all got access to this deck and some windows. The shutter's closed, unfortunately.
Yeah, so this is the view of the neighborhood. So much land. And I just looked at distance to the nearest station. It's 19 minutes of walking.
Not bad.
Yeah, what was it, like 1.6K? So like a mile?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there you can take the train to Tokyo.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half or so.
And I don't think it needs nearly as much renovation as I thought it was going
No,
to.
no.
I got in here, and I was just like, oh,
Like
that's surprising.
probably a few million, if that. For
Yeah,
how
the
much?
kitchen definitely, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.9.
8.9, right? So even if you put in like 4 mil, 5 mil,
Yeah, what's that
13,
like?
14.
What's that, like 55K, 57K USD? 8.9?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Kind of like turned me upside down. A little
Wow,
bit here
yeah.
with
This is a wild card, and I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, but
Yeah,
it kind of exceeded my expectations, to be honest with you.
yeah, in a big way for me too.
Yeah. So how big is this again? Like 160 square? It's huge.
120, 125.
125
I think it was.
square
and then
meters?
The land itself is about 1,000.
That's right. That's
So-
right. So that's massive. That's all this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
And
you
who knows what's going on with this, right?
right?
If you were brave and maybe that they owned it or something.
Yeah.
So maybe you can do something with that.
Oh, it comes with that swing too. That is the tallest swing I've ever seen. I think that's crazy. You could like really swing yourself.
In case there's any other interested buyers, what we could do is we could put a little automatic swing on it, so it'll just swing. And
There you go.
They'll think it's haunted. So
We might have to do that before we leave.
I'm a little bit blown away. This was just kind of like the last stop on the way. Just like, yeah, but just want to see because I want to see the inside. So I didn't know what to expect.
So we'll pause on this and come back to you. So where's the garage? And we can't find it.
Yeah. So
Did-
apparently the thing happened in the garage,
Yeah.
and according to the maps we have,
Yeah. This was the garage,
This
right?
way.
So they demolished it, looks like. So there's no more garage. Seems to be there was something here. Okay. So maybe one less thing to worry about. Let's talk about this swing.
Are you sure? Do we have to? Just like...
Okay, can we just show the audience how tall this thing is?
Yeah, I'm like 190
Okay,
cm.
Yeah, Brandon is
6'3".
6'3", and this swing is this tall.
I'm gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Oh god. So overgrown. I'm scared. I weigh like 110, so this is okay. We're good.
Nice. Okay, well, it comes with this beautiful land and the swing and a nice house.
I was not expecting the inside to be that nice.
Yeah.
It kind of put a whole wrench in my thought process
Yeah,
for sure.
there's a lot to think about. Maybe we can talk about this in the car ride home. But yeah, to be honest, this was much nicer than I thought too. Yeah, I like it. All right, Brandon, we're back in Yokohama.
We're back.
Okay, so can we do a little recap on how today went?
Yeah, so today we saw 3 properties, 2 occupied, 1 Akiya, all in the Saitama area. So it was a pretty successful day, I would say. I liked each property more than I thought I would, with the exception of the second one. We weren't able to see the inside yet. But yeah, it was a productive day. When we left at 9 a.m.?
Yeah,
It's, what, 5 now?
5:30.
Yeah, so
Yeah, full day.
that's a full day.
Yeah.
Full-time day, so it's great stuff.
So what's the next step?
Well, next step is we really want to see the inside of that second one. I think everybody is going to like it because I really don't think I can make a decision without seeing that. That's going to be my next priority. So probably in a week's time, come back, see the inside, and make a decision.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, super excited. All right, we're back in Saitama. Brandon, what are we doing today?
Well, we couldn't get inside of the last, in my opinion, one of the coolest houses that I've come across, and we're gonna go see the inside today. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, so we just got to this station. What is it called? Toyoharu Station, pretty close to Omiya Station, and it's just a 10-minute, like less than 10-minute walk. So we're gonna walk to see, what we see. There's a Tobu store. There is a dollar shop right there, and then there's 7-Eleven, and my favorite, there's a Indian restaurant right there. So a good start. Yeah, we saw 2 properties inside of the 2 properties last time.
Yeah, right.
And we could not get into this one, and you're like, I gotta get in.
Right.
What are you most excited about today?
I just think, okay, the entryway looks great in the pictures. The tatami rooms are just so well manicured. Like they're a lot of the details. The shoji looks really nice. Everything just like, I don't know. The pictures really pop for this one. So
Yeah.
It's very spacious, but it doesn't feel like overwhelmingly spacious.
Yeah.
Lots of things to be excited about. And the land around it too. I'm really curious to see what's going on with that.
Yeah. Do you have any like deal breakers? Like if you see this, or if this is the case, like, oh man, I might have to give up on this one.
Well, if we're getting catfished, that could be one. If the pictures really just aren't as good as
yeah.
or the pictures just a lot better than what they are in person.
Yeah. Which could happen.
Which could happen. I think another would be the land around it. They're like, oh yeah, they're gonna we're gonna turn this into like 5-story condo buildings all around you. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. So I'm curious what's going on with the surrounding land. But other than that, I don't know of like too many big deal breakers. Like if there was something structurally like,
Right.
you know, with the house or something like that.
Yeah.
Those
But
are
that's
the only
doubtful.
big-
Like just by looking at
yeah.
outside and people are still living there, it looks
Very well
awfully
maintained, very well kept up.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
well maintained. So
So, yeah, I would say those are probably the only 3 things. I don't know. All seem low likelihood, to be honest.
yeah.
I have high hopes.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm super stoked too to see the inside and yeah, what to follow. So I think we just take a left turn there and we're almost there.
All right, let's
All
do
right. All right. So we've been walking for about 8 minutes or so and we see the property
it. You see it.
right there. Oh, what a beauty. Okay. And I see a car.
They're waiting for us.
Waiting for us. All right, we're back here. Another sunny day, beautiful day. So this is what the outside of the property looks like. It's a 2-story, 6 LDK house with 164 square meters of living space on a whopping 692 square meters of land. Not as much land as the other 2 houses, but it's still very spacious. This house was built in 1999 and the inside is absolutely gorgeous. As soon as you enter, you walk into these beautiful double tatami rooms with this stunning ceiling. There is another tatami room in the back facing the backyard. The bathroom is quite spacious, but what's more impressive is the size of this toilet room. It's huge for Japan. This side of the first floor has a dining room with a kitchen and a living room. The second floor has 3 rooms and a toilet, 2 Western style rooms and a spacious tatami room with this big balcony overlooking the farm. It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, but as you saw, it's an 8-minute walk from Toyoharu Station, which is only 17 minutes from Omiya Station. And from there, it's only 33 minutes on the train to Tokyo Station. So door to door, you can get to Tokyo within an hour. The asking price was 42.8 million yen at the time of the viewing. So what will Brandon do? Let's find out. So we just finished the walkthrough.
Yeah.
What are you thinking now?
Still pretty high on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still think it's pretty good.
It looked really cool inside. Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's decision time. I guess.
Decision time.
No, but yeah, we got some good news about some of the property next to it.
Mhm.
Is that it can't be built on, right? So
Right.
it can't be developed,
Right.
which is cool. Because that was one of my big worries.
Mhm.
And then some of it is actually rentable to farm on. So if I wanted to go crazy with like my own garden, that's an option, which is something I'd want to do. Oh, now that the moment is here, it's like, dang.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's a good idea to talk about price, or do you haggle? Do you just get it done with? Do you?
We'll do it with Kimura-san because he's
the pro.
Yeah. And then
Got 2 pros helping me, so can't go wrong.
kind of got some information as well. You know what we could do based on like why they want to sell it. But we'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Brandon.
Yes.
What do you think? What's the next step now?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. I'm making an offer. What do we do?
All right, so you're making an offer with this,
Yep.
and we just found out. I mean, I guess we kind of knew, but that property was in the special zone,
Yeah.
right? So the good news is that there's not going to be an apartment complex right behind it blocking the
thank
view or anything like that. It cannot do, which is great. And another thing is that I think one of the reasons why that property is still on the market is that it's really hard to get a loan for a property in the special zone.
Yeah.
And you're buying it cash. So that makes it easier. It's such a baller move. Yeah.
Well, if I had a choice, don't have that much of a choice as a foreigner, the yen is weak enough right now, so it doesn't feel like the worst thing in the world.
Right. But I mean, like, such a beautiful house. They did a really good job maintaining the house too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's a really, really cool house. Good deal.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can do with the
16
offer.
minutes to Omiya Station, and then 10-minute walk to the station, so
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah. So the listing price, what's the listing price now?
So 42.8 million yen.
42.8. So how much is that in USD?
I think right now it's about 270.
It's less than, it's less than 3, right?
Yeah, less than 3 for
Yeah,
sure.
270.
Yeah, 270-ish.
Yeah. And what can 270 get you in Seattle?
I don't know. If you go really far out in the suburbs, you might be able to get a studio apartment.
Okay.
But the two.
Not something like that, you know, with a garden and.
Yeah, 20 years
Yeah.
ago, you could get maybe a
Yeah.
one small, like 2-bedroom house if you go. But
Yeah.
these days, yeah, nothing really.
All right. We're gonna have to update the viewers what happens.
It's the start of a
it's been-
journey.
yeah.
So we'll see.
It's been awesome. Well, all right. So that concludes our house tour for today, and we'll keep you posted on what's gonna happen next. But thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.